Please stay in contact with me during this visitation. Son has never been away from me for this long. I know you will take good care of him. I just worry. I will. You can reach out as much as needed for these first few visits. I want to put the past behind us and have a good co-parenting relationship for the sake of Son. Thank you. I do too. I want to forget all the ugly stuff and get back to when we were just friends. It's what's best for Son. I agree. Gracie and I are very happy to spend time with him and get to know him. I hate we missed out on so much, but you can't change the past. Maybe you should focus on getting to know your son and less on your fiancé. She should probably leave the house for the weekend. This is her home. I am not making her leave. Keep your priorities in check. Your son should come before your replacement family. How is my baby doing? I miss him so much. He's doing really well. He only cried for about 10 minutes at drop-off and seemed to adjust pretty easily. We will see how bedtime goes, though. I am so happy to hear this. Does he sleep in a crib at your house or a toddler bed? We bought a crib for over here, but can convert it to a toddler bed if that's what he's used to. He sleeps with me. If he gets to upset, you both are more than welcome to come get in bed with me. I'm sure we will be fine without all of that. The offer stands anytime. Even when he's not at your house. You're always welcome back in my bed. Or I can come to yours if it's easier. Or I would be interested in that. What Gracie doesn't know won't hurt her. Come on, you don't want to relive the fun times. We can have it. If you would like to be friends on social media, I can add you so you can see all of Son's baby pictures and videos. Can you just send them to me over text? Oh Lord, no. There's so much. I don't have all the time to do that. I just unblocked you, so I'll send you a request right now. Okay. Send Gracie one too. I'm sure she would love to see them all. So weird. I can't seem to find her page. Maybe she has me blocked, lol. I understand. It's normal to be jealous of the first baby mama. No, she doesn't have you blocked. It's fine if you don't want to add her. I can just show her everything. It's okay, babe. I totally don't judge her for how she feels. Hopefully she can move past it though, or this will be a long 17 years. Can I fight her? No, Gracie, you cannot fight her. Why can't I fight her? You are pregnant. And you also don't even know how to fight. Okay. Can my sister fight her? Is it really worth it? You know she'd be the type to press charges. I know. You're right. It just makes me so mad she called you babe. Did you tell her not to? I ignored it. I'm hoping that if I don't acknowledge her poking at me that she will get bored. I'm trying to not rock the boat right now. I understand that, but if she keeps going, I'm going to end up saying something. And it will definitely not be as nice as it would be coming from you. I am very hormonal, and I do not like her. You have nothing to worry about. I saw the pictures you posted of you and Son on your Facebook. He looks so happy, and just like your little twin. He does look a lot like me. It's so cool. It's actually really hot. It turns me on seeing you be such a good dad. I should have never kept you away. You shouldn't have kept me from my son. But talking to me like that is extremely inappropriate. Please refrain from using that language with me from now on. I can't help it. Seeing the person you love being a good dad is so S3XI. And we made such a cute baby. Maybe I definitely make you by attempting to be friendly in this process. I am engaged to a woman I love very much. The possibility of us ever having a romantic relationship again is gone. Unless it has to do with Son, there is really no mind explaining to me why you sent Son home in a Big Brother shirt. We had just spotted, and he spilt his drink on himself on the way home. That was the only shirt we had to change him into. Don't bother lying to me, Christopher. You know the only thing I want in this entire world is for our family to be back together, and yet you want to rub those people in my face. I apologize if the shirt upset you for some reason. It was done out of necessity and the best interest of Son. I never knew you would be so cruel. It hurts that this is what you will be teaching Son on how to treat women. Maybe I was right to raise him alone. Parents. I have done nothing wrong. The fact that you think emotional abuse is nothing is very alarming. I will be documenting this for court. Now that you are taking Son every other weekend, I think I can finally get a job. It would probably have to be an online one though. I mean, unless you would be willing to watch him during the week as well occasionally. I am open to having Son during the week. We would have to discuss what days in advance though, and then Gracie and I can figure out who will be home for him. You will need to be home with him if he is there at all times. Not Gracie. I do not trust her unless you are there to supervise. Gracie is a preschool teacher. She is certified by DSS and the state to work with children. You have nothing to worry about. Gracie seems like one of those bitches that snaps and unalives their boyfriend's child. She's extremely unstable. I can't stand the sight of her. Well, it really isn't up to you. Do you think this picture would be good advertising for my personal site, or is it too much? Are you kidding me right now? This is legitimately sexual harassment. Oh, calm down, stated old multiple man. Times. I am it's not interested. Like you haven't seen and touched every inch of me before. Which would explain where our cute baby came from. And you knew I did cam work in the past. Might as well start it up again when the baby's with you. How you choose to make money is none of my concern as long as it is legal and my son is safe and taken care of. I couldn't care less. But I have no interest in seeing any of this. Do not send this type of picture again, or I will contact the police. Geez, you really are no fun anymore. We used to have so much fun. Well, I need quick cash. Hey girl, woman to woman, I wanted to reach out and let you know what was going on. I know you are super excited about your baby and then your wedding, but don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Huh? When Christopher came to pick up Son, he came inside of my house. We got to talking, and let's just say that my house isn't all he came inside. If you know what I mean. Okay, Methany. I'm just saying, you might want to start looking at places, because my family is going to be together, I think. I didn't want you to be surprised. Well, thanks for looking out. I can tell you don't believe me. I get not wanting to, but I have no reason to lie to you. Here, I'll even send you the picture I took of the two of us in bed together. I wanted to document the moment so we never forgot when our family was home. Where are you and Son? Almost home. I stopped and got him a happy meal and let him play on the playground for a little while. He seemed really hungry. How did pickup go? Awkward. She kept trying to get me to go inside. She was asking if I could fix her TV for her. I sent her a YouTube tutorial on how to do it herself. According to Methany, y'all had some catching up to do inside of her house. She sent me a picture. You realize I would never do that, right? I really hope you aren't worried that I would cheat on you with her. I love you. I know. I clicked on the picture info in the settings, and it was dated from over 2 years ago. You also had a wrist cast on. This has gone on long enough. I'm going to contact my lawyer and see if there is anything I can do to get her to stop. Are you at home? Yes, you want to come see me. Gracie went in labor. It's been about hours of steady contractions and she's ready to go to the hospital, so I need to drop son off back with you. You just picked him up a few hours ago. I have plans for tonight. If you can't take him, I can bring him to my mom. Or your mom. Doesn't she have like 3 more weeks until she's 40 weeks? It's probably a false alarm. It's not. Do you want son back or no? I guess. I just think it's super inconsiderate to force this on me. I was supposed to work tonight. I shouldn't have to babysit for you. You needed to plan this out better. I am on my way. I don't have time to argue with you about this. If you don't want him sick, you better get over here right now and explain to me why my son has a handprint bruise on the back of his thigh. Answer me now. I don't give a fuck if your little girlfriend is in labor or not. My baby is bruised and I demand to know now. In my care for less than 8 hours. I didn't see a bruise and definitely didn't give him one. I don't have time to entertain you right now. Either you or your girlfriend put your hands on my child. And I am not having it. I better get some type of explanation now, or I'm calling CPS. Send me a picture of the bruise. Clearly that happened within the last week. So how did my son get a handprint bruise on him? I'd like to know. But now is not the time. I don't have anything to explain to you. Where are you? I've been outside your house for 20 minutes to get son. You aren't getting him, so you might as well go home. Why, is everything okay? I'm still not convinced you or Gracie didn't hurt my baby. And I don't feel confident that you will pay enough attention to him now that that baby is there. It is literally impossible for us to have caused the bruising. And you really think it is appropriate to prevent son from meeting his sister for the first time? That baby isn't his sister. I don't care what you say. That's not his family. I will be calling the police. He doesn't need to be around it. This is contempt. Go for it. I already called to let them know. They know what you did. Well, everyone, my son's sorry daddy is dragging me back to court for contempt soon. He is attempting to shame me because I have withheld my baby from him for the past month and a half. But joke's on him, because I know I am doing the right thing. He has told anyone who would listen how I have kept son away from him since the new baby was born out of jealousy. I have no jealousy. I have disgust. The day that baby was born, I found bruising all over my baby after his daddy dropped him off at my front door on the way to the hospital. He tossed him aside in a soggy wet diaper and rushed off to go see his new baby. And when I tried to call him out of concern for his bruises, he brushed me off and told me he didn't care something by taking me to court. All he is doing is wasting his time and getting ready to be embarrassed. Any judge worth his weight will realize he doesn't care about my